Hello and welcome to Mother Tongue, the podcast where modern motherhood meets real life. I'm Marianne, founder, podcast host, and mum of three, and I created this space for all the mums who are juggling it all. From toddlers and tantrums to businesses and burnout, we're talking about what it actually takes to build a life, a career, and a family all at once. Here, you'll hear honest, unfiltered conversations with founders, freelancers, experts, and everyday mums about work, wellness, identity, mental health, relationships, and everything we carry that no one talks about. Hit follow, join our community, We Are Mother Tongue, and tune in for real talk that supports the whole you, because modern motherhood is busy and no one should do it all alone. We are so incredibly excited to welcome Aliesha Brar Malik to Mother Tongue. Aliesha, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
Same here.
I feel like we've really leveled up with this new season. We're recording face-to-face, which is something that's totally new for us. Mostly I see all my guests through a computer screen, which allows me to wear pajamas for most of the time and look presentable, semi-presentable from my face only. But we're naturally now recording in the beautiful Syro, so I feel very lucky. You're my first guest for season 15. And I'm so excited to hear all about your journey. So before we get into business and everything else, can you please start by telling our lovely listeners a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your journey that took you to where you are today?
So my name is Aliesha. I am the founder and creative director of Boo Boo Laand. Boo Boo Laand is a luxury children's entertainment venue in Dubai Mall. And it is a magical place for every child and every parent. And I have been in Dubai for 8 years now. And we opened Boo Boo Laand last year.
And it is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. I mean, we've been to experience it ourselves, and I can hand on heart say it's one of the most bougie soft plays I've ever been to in my life. And I love the fact that you've got so many great interactive zones. So there's something not only to please every single child, but also keep them entertained for hours and hours on end.
Yeah.
I just love it. But tell me about your journey to this point. Like did you go to school? Did you go to university? Like, what did your career path look like before you decided to open Boo Boo Laand?
So basically, I graduated in political science honors.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I did my diploma in fashion. And after that, I worked in our family brand called Da Milano and Rosso Brunello.
Amazing.
For 4 years. And then to expand that business, me and my husband, we moved to Dubai. And the idea of Boo Boo Laand came around when I was pregnant with my daughter. And it was her second birthday. And I was like, okay, I need to have a birthday party because she goes to nursery now. She has friends. So let's find the perfect spot for her. So that's the first time I actually went out to look for a play area to do her birthday. And I looked at all the options in Dubai. And I'm just like, this is not what I was expecting. I wanted something more grand, something more luxury, something more fun. I wanted something where the children look when they enter and they're like, wow, what is this place?
It's like Wonderland.
Like Wonderland. I wanted that Wonderland. So that's the idea. That's the way we thought of Boo Boo Laand. And that's how we...
So you've been working in the family business since you left university.
I finished at 22 and I started working with them when I was 24.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Gosh, wow. And when did motherhood kind of get involved in all of this? When did you decide that you wanted to start a family? Did your perspective change when you had children? Like, did your relationship with work change, or were you then thinking, maybe I want to start my own thing?
So I was anyway working till the day until the day my daughter was born. But I had her when I was 30. So it's actually when it was her second birthday that gave me that I realized there's this gap in the market of something which is very premium for children, a place for birthdays, a place for parents and children to interact. Basically, what was lacking is what I was finding is that when I used to take her to other play areas, I used to just sit on the side and she used to just do her own thing with her friends. And I wanted a space where I can actually play with her, where I feel like I'm a child with her.
Yeah, which is so important because we are definitely lacking lots of spaces like that in Dubai. Just taking it to motherhood for a second, how was your motherhood journey? Where do you feel like, because I personally think when before I had kids, I gave all my time, all my energy to work, and I would work 24/7, and I was so career driven, so hell-bent almost on building something incredible that I was like, I'm going to have a child and this baby is going to fit into my life. And motherhood hit me like a ton of bricks. I was genuinely like, what is this? It felt like Groundhog Day. I was like, oh my God, am I going to have to do bath and bedtime for my entire life? And it really took me a long time to realize that everything had changed and my whole perspective had changed, and that I needed to kind of rejig this balance of like work and life, essentially. How did your life change at that moment in time when you had your first child? And were you then thinking, gosh, I really want to get some time back in my life? Because that's why so many mums then look to have a side hustle, because their kind of 9-to-5 daily job isn't allowing them to have the flexibility that us mums, we really need it, don't we? Yeah. So can you talk to me about that transition? Because you were working at the time, I'm guessing full time, and then had kids. Did you take maternity leave? Did you go straight back to work?
So I would say when my daughter was born, she was born in Jan of 2020, and in March the lockdown happened.
Oh, yes, we've all been there, lockdown babies.
So there was not much work happening at that time. So I could actually give her my full time. No one was going out, no work was happening.
Yeah.
So I would say it was a blessing in disguise that I could spend as much time as I could with her.
Yeah.
And without the pressure of work. So that really worked out for me.
Yeah, I love that. Well, lucky you. I was kind of the same, but my business picked up again quite quickly post-lockdown, the first kind of official lockdown. And my son was born in the August. So it was kind of like rest, and now we're going to go a million miles an hour again, because Dubai, thank God, kind of came back online so quickly post-pandemic.
So because our business was primarily retail.
Yes.
There were not that many people going to the mall. Online sales were happening. So it was easier for me to have that transition from motherhood.
And can I ask, what were you doing within the family business? What were your main areas of focus?
Oh, I was working in the digital side of it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Great. Fabulous. Across like the fashion side, or a bit of everything?
A bit of everything, like the socials, the website, the digital side.
Amazing. Wow. One thing that I find is lots of mums, as I mentioned then, they have children and then they're like, I can't go back to this kind of 9-to-5 way of life. And lots of mums have ideas, and we've all been there. I mean, I feel like I have a new idea every single day at the moment. But not a lot of mums, or not a lot of people in life, have the balls to take the leap, have the courage to kind of step out there and be like, right, we're going to do this. And from the sounds of things, you were very, very headstrong in what you were going to do, and you were going to do it now. So can you tell me what gave you the confidence in your idea, and how quickly did it go from inception to doors opening?
The whole process took about a year. And when I came up with the idea of Boo Boo Laand, so of course the first thing is find a location. Yeah. So that took a couple of months to get the perfect location for us. And then formulating the ideas of the design, the activities. So all of that took around 4 or 5 months.
But from when you had that first idea to you actually going to look for venues, how long did that take? How long did you think about it before you were like, right, we are doing this?
So the idea came in June, I would say June 2023, and Boo Boo Laand was opened in October 2024.
Wow. Okay, so you believed in your idea from the get-go, yes, which I love. And I want to talk to you about the whole process. So obviously we know now that Boo Boo Laand is in Dubai Mall, one of the busiest malls in the entire world. How did you come up with the brand and the name first, or did you find your location first?
The brand and the name first. Whenever I think of starting a business, the first step I always do is find the name, because you have to give your idea identity. If you don't give your idea identity, I don't think it works. And I really believe a lot in manifesting. So every time something clicks me, I always first find the name.
Tell me, how did you find Boo Boo Laand? Tell me the name. Tell me the story behind the name.
I would genuinely say it was really random. We wanted a name that rhymes, like boo boo, woo woo, something that's easy for children to say. Because, when children are small, they like to repeat words, something that is rhyming. Land came about the fact, like I call my daughter Boo. Like, I keep on saying, oh, boo boo, boo boo. So it was just like, okay, I think Boo Boo is nice. Children can pronounce Boo Boo easily. People will remember Boo Boo easily.
Yeah, sure.
And Land came about because I wanted to show like it's a play land. So that's how the name came across.
I love it. And then when it came to like the branding, again, your branding's very unique. It's very bold, but it's also extremely playful. Did you come up with the vision for the brand? Did you get other people involved to help you bring the brand to life?
Yeah, we have a design team. We had a very nice design team, very creative people in our team. So we all used to brainstorm. It's never a one meeting.
No.
It goes on for months. One day I like something, the next day I don't like something. So we keep brainstorming. So that takes a while.
For sure.
Yeah.
And
We
then
went through various color combinations. I remember when I was doing if you enter Boo Boo Laand, we have the tree.
Yes.
The tree is very symbolic of Boo Boo Laand. That is the main feature of Boo Boo Laand.
Okay.
So I think we went through at least 12 different color combinations to find out, like for me to actually love it. Even when I finalized it and when I saw the samples of the paint and, the Pantone shade and all. I mean, till it was made, I wasn't convinced that is this going to look nice or not.
I feel this about my floors in my house at the moment that we're currently lying. I mean, it feels like such a big decision at the time, doesn't it? And you're like, oh my God, if I get this wrong, everything's going to fall apart.
And it's something which was not our background. So it was something entirely new for me.
For sure.
So I wanted it to be perfect,
Yeah, no, I can imagine. And location, as we mentioned, Dubai Mall. Did you always know you wanted a unit in Dubai Mall?
Only Dubai Mall.
Really? Can I ask why?
The first definitely I only wanted in Dubai Mall, again, because there was a gap in the market. We stay in downtown. So, I wanted a soft play where I could take my daughter. So there were a few in the neighborhood, but there was nothing that I could play with her, I could do with her. I would just go, I would sit and she would play. And, the parents' area is normally outside and they go inside the soft play and, I was like, but this is not what I want. I want to play with her. I want to have fun with her. And I was like, why doesn't Dubai Mall have something like this?
Yeah,
it has
so
great concepts, but they're for little older children. So I wanted something for the younger ones. So that's why Dubai Mall.
I love it. So your husband and you work on this together?
Yes.
How do you find that? Have you had any headbutts during the process of launching?
Not really, because from day one, when we started out, when we decided to work together, we were very sure that we will have very different departments.
Okay,
Clever. We have different roles and we don't interfere in each other's work.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
smart.
I ask him for suggestions if I'm confused about something, and likewise he asks me, but our roles were pretty defined from the beginning.
And then you got to fit out. How did that go? How did you conceptualize Boo Boo Laand? Because again, for the people who haven't visited, I'm going to paint a picture. I can only imagine that when you first saw the space, it is a big space, but it's a big kind of square space. And you've turned it into this kind of labyrinth of lots of different nooks and crannies and beautiful different interactive spaces. I mean, I can't imagine looking at a big box and bringing essentially that to life. How did that whole concept go when it came to actually building Boo Boo Laand?
So I was very clear on the fact that when we wanted people to enter, we wanted that mystery. We didn't want a hall where you can see everything as soon as you enter. We wanted them to go through the nook and corners, try and figure out what's happening in this corner and that corner. So we designed it in such a way that you keep exploring the venue.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, because that is exactly what it's like. And every corner you take, you stumble across something different. Did you take inspiration from anywhere else? Like when you were trying to envision what you wanted to bring to life, where did you draw your inspiration from? Was there anywhere locally or globally that you'd been to that you were like, I want this?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Alice in Wonderland.
And kind of almost a little bit of Wizard of Oz as well. I feel like all of those kind of combined.
Yeah.
I love it. Especially actually Charlie and the Chocolate. Yeah, actually both. It's so sweet. And then who did all the design work? Were you very heavily involved in that process?
We have very talented designers. So it was just all of us.
Wow. And the build, how long did that take?
9 months.
Wow. God, so you moved very quickly at the beginning.
We did. We wanted to, actually.
And tell me, what has been the steepest learning curve of opening a soft play here in the city?
Just, because see, it's a place for children. And since I'm a mother, I know how much it matters to parents, the safety of their child. When you go to a play area, that's the most important thing, right? Because children are running, they're jumping. So I think we spent a lot of time on the safety aspect of Boo Boo Laand. So that was something very new for me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So that we did a lot of study into that. So that took a lot of time.
Okay. And what else has been a challenge for you in the whole process? What else have you found hard?
I mean, I enjoy, me as a person, I do something only if I enjoy it. So for me, I enjoyed it from the day I got the idea till the day it was made, and I enjoy it now. But yeah, at that time, I was pregnant with my second baby.
Oh my God, how is that?
So when we were building Boo Boo Laand, I was building two babies. So health-wise, there were a few challenges, but it all worked out well.
And were there any setbacks or hiccups, or did you go to site one day and think, oh my God, why are they building that there? How was that whole process?
Yeah, there was a time when there was one particular flooring I wanted, and when we ordered it from the supplier, and when the flooring actually came, it was completely different to what I had ordered. And
I feel
we had taken permission to put the flooring at night, and we had only got permission for one night. And when I saw the flooring, I was like, this is completely different than what I ordered. So that was quite a challenge. We had to reorder the whole thing.
Did that delay you in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, a little bit. But that's part of the journey.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing is smooth.
No, especially not in construction, for sure. We're going through a very similar thing with our house at the moment, and it's like a love-hate. I can see myself doing this all over again, but when you're in the thick of it, I'm like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? Why did I ever think this was a good idea? Which is typical. And during the build, and I can imagine it was probably quite stressful. You probably had quite bad decision fatigue. I mean, I know I have decision fatigue at the moment with the house. You're trying to sign things off all the time. People are like, which one do you want? Make a decision right now. How did you balance all of that mental stress and mental load with also being pregnant and having a small child at home?
See, for me, I genuinely believe balance is the key. There are days where I have to stretch myself, and I'm prepared for it. There are days when my family needs me more, I'm prepared for it. So I actually divide my day from the time that I wake up till the time that I sleep. These many hours are for my family, and it's non-negotiable. It's not like I'm going to attend work calls in between, or I'm going to have meetings in that duration. And when I'm at work then. So I plan my day in such a way. It requires a lot of planning.
And does every day kind of look the same in terms of the structure of your time blocking?
Yes.
Can you talk me through it a little bit?
It is.
Tell me how a typical day looks like in your life.
Okay, I wake up, my daughter goes to school. My son's really small, he's just 1, so he's at home. So I play with him, she goes to school. Then I go to my gym, I work out with my trainer. I come back, I have my breakfast. I sit down and I do my work emails and just talk to my team about the plan for the day. And then I get ready, and then I go to office. And then I come back for lunch. My daughter's back from school by then. So I meet her when she's back. And then I go back. And then in the evening, I come back around days. On a typical day, I would say I would come back by 6, 7.
Okay.
I mean, there are days which stretch, but then I try and come back by that time. And then I spend time with my family and my children and put them to bed and have dinner with them. And I sleep early.
Yeah, God, me too. I went to bed
very early.
Yeah, I went to bed late last night because I had a work event, and honestly, I feel like I've been hit by a bus today.
So this is my typical Monday to Friday.
Okay.
No change too much.
And what about weekends? Do you have a hard line on weekends when it comes to work?
No. So on the weekend, it's if there's some emergency. See, we are very planned in everything that we do. So unless some emergency comes up on the weekend, or I try and spend a lot of time at the venue.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the kids as well?
Yeah, with the kids as well.
Okay, so they come and play.
Yeah, they come and play. I just manage the venue, look around, what's going on, see how the customers are liking Boo Boo Laand, what's missing,
Fabulous. Yeah. Oh my God, so fun. Your kids must literally think you have the coolest job in the world. And then when it comes to getting involved in all aspects of the business, I know myself, I really like the idea of delegating, but I'm like the world's worst micromanager. And in my head, I'm like, oh God, I can just do it quicker or faster. And so I end up sucking a lot of my time by getting involved in different parts of my businesses that I really don't need to. Do you have a similar mindset, or are you quite structured in this is what I'm getting involved in, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm delegating over to someone else in my team?
In the beginning, I wanted to micromanage everything. Everything means everything. But no, as we continued our journey, we have a great team and they're a big support.
Okay.
And now I delegate to my team because the team understands our vision. They treat Boo Boo Laand as their own.
Yeah.
So I trust them completely.
I love that.
I trust them to take the decisions. I trust them to grow Boo Boo Laand. I have a lot of faith in them. And we're very blessed with a very nice team.
And what's your favorite part of the business? What do you love getting involved in?
I love the design part.
The creative bit.
The creative bit. I love the creative bit. And I love the events. You know, we keep having events at Boo Boo Laand where we have princess appearances, we have magic shows, we have ongoing events all the time.
Fab.
Birthday parties are also a big favorite to me because that's how Boo Boo Laand came about.
Yeah.
So it's special to me.
And do you still host your kids' birthday parties at Boo Boo Laand?
Yes, of course.
I mean, it is, I will say the birthday packages are phenomenal, and the setup that you have for birthday parties is so nice. And I love that you've catered to the adults as much as you've catered to the children. So everybody has an enjoyable experience. And the team are also just so on it. They are really on it.
They're very passionate with what they do.
Yeah, but they're attentive without being too in your face. It's just very seamless and a slick operation, which I think is really quite hard to find in Dubai. And for soft play, that is, you know, soft plays, like, they are chaotic. They are a chaotic place. To feel quite relaxed in such a chaotic environment is actually a massive feat. So well done.
Thank you. Like I said, we are nothing without our team.
Yeah. I mean, and you do have a great one. When it comes to guilt, now I know so many mums, and I feel it myself, feel a lot of like this mum guilt that we really don't need to have. Do you ever feel mum guilt? And if you do, how do you kind of tackle that?
I think when you become a mother, the mum guilt comes with it.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
It's this feeling that you've never experienced in your life before. And I think it just happens the day your child is born, the mum guilt starts.
I know, we need to shift it there because I feel like for our mental health, it's just so bad. And dads don't feel dad guilt, do they?
I doubt it.
No. So yeah, how do you tackle that?
I plan my day. I plan it. I've come to a point now that I know that I shouldn't feel guilty for diverting few hours of my day to my work, few hours to myself, few to my children, few to my husband, few to my house, and few to the things that I want to start or enjoy or learn new in life.
Yeah.
You know?
And talking of self-care and things that you like to do for yourself, what are they? What are those daily non-negotiables that you can't live without?
My workout. It's very important because it just kickstarts my day. That is non-negotiable for me. My day starts with that. So that gets me all excited and awake in the morning. I do like to travel a lot. So we try and plan a family vacation every 3 months, even if it's for a couple of days.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah,
Where's next on the list?
Right now we are going back to India because we're going to meet the family. We just came back from Maldives a couple of months ago.
Lovely.
So I always plan it 3 months in advance, so there's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah. How do you find traveling with the kids?
It's nice. My little one is too little, so he doesn't understand too much. But it's a lot of fun with my daughter. She's my best companion, I would say. Like, even when we went through the summer, we go sightseeing together. We call it Girls' Day Out.
Oh, I love this.
So it's just her and I. And we go out, we do some activity for her. So we went London, I took her for a theatre show. Then we went for lunch. Then we were just walking around the streets, having ice cream. It was just amazing. She's my best companion, so I love traveling with her.
I feel like you're getting to a really fun age as well.
Yeah, she's 5. So
yeah, I feel like the 1-year-old might be a little bit different when you next travel on the plane. Has he started walking?
Not as yet.
Okay.
So he's still crawling.
Yeah, so my little one is 8 months and he's just started crawling. And on the last flight we took with him, he would not sit still. And we're traveling again next month. And I just know he's going to be such a wriggler. I remembered these stages with my other two children vividly, and just remember hating to fly when they start moving and they want to go everywhere and lick everything and touch everything. And you're like, please don't lick the floor. It's disgusting. But
Just put it in my brain that they build their immunity like that.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
I used to get so paranoid, with the first child. You always get, don't touch this, don't do this, don't put your hands in your mouth. And she was a COVID baby.
Yeah.
So I was even more paranoid.
Yes.
But with the second one, I'm just like, it's okay. He's building his immunity.
Yeah, you're fine. Off you go. You do you.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned there that you'd like to continue to learn. You like to look at new things and do new things. So again, where are your kind of areas of interest at the moment? What are you looking to learn in your life?
I'm always looking. I love gaining knowledge about every industry, about anything new. Like, I'm a learner. I just love learning. So I have this I have these notes on my iPhone, and whenever something strikes me, I just note it down. So I keep making a list. What do I want to do next? What do I want to what is my next idea? Where is the gap in the market? What do parents need? What do children need? What does society need?
And do you think you're quite firmly now rooted in this kind of family space? If you're going to build something else, is it going to be in the family children space?
Definitely. One of them, yes.
Okay, interesting. Love this. And what about AI? You said you love to learn. What are your thoughts on AI? Are you involving AI in your businesses at all at the moment?
Honestly, not as yet. My team does use it for a few things. But no, I am not. I don't know much about it.
I mean, it's fascinating, honestly. It's every day I'm like, I just want an hour to just delve deeper into this. But God, finding the time, which I'm sure you can appreciate, between kids and business is hard. I wanted to move now on to advice and reflection section before we start talking about your expansion plans. For any mum who's listening, who's feeling torn between business and family or work and family, what advice would you give to them?
Take your time. There's no rush. Enjoy your motherhood. Your children, before you realize they grow up so fast.
I know.
There's no rush. Take your time. Enjoy it with your children till the time that you feel like you're ready to try and balance the act. There's no rush.
No, this is true.
You'll always, if you want to do it, there's no correct age to start a business. You can start it when you're older also. And always, I believe, listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. Don't just get into it thinking that, I need to do this and I need to do that. Do it when it comes from your heart.
Yeah, and I think there is something about this city which is a blessing and a curse, because it's such an inspiring place, Dubai, and I still feel like I did 12 years ago that the opportunity is endless and you can really build and create anything you want to here, which is so motivating in so many ways. But I do think this whole city is built on urgency. We all feel that we need to do things now. Everything needs to happen now. And I feel like there is a lot in what you just said about not everything has to be done right away. Take a breath, take a moment to be present. Yeah, exactly. It is very, very important. And what about to the mum who's got a brilliant idea, but they're scared or they don't know whether they want to take the plunge and build a business?
You must. I always believe in the fact that don't think about whether you'll win or you'll lose. You will always regret that you never tried. Always try. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. That's not your destination. The process from having that idea and getting onto that journey, it is so fulfilling in itself. Don't worry about the destination. Start it. Don't wait.
And to those who are thinking of starting it, where do you reckon you start? Because, the traditional business people would say, do a business plan. I don't necessarily think you need a typical business plan for every single business. Where did you start and where would you say people need to start? Idea and then what next?
Idea, notebook, pen. That's as old school as that. I still use a notebook. I still use a pen.
I love this.
Yeah. As basic as whatever comes to your mind, start noting it down. You will, when you look back, when you've reached wherever you want to reach your destination, when you look back at your notes, every idea will give a thought to another idea. So just note down everything, even if it's random.
And what has been the biggest thing that you've learned from this whole journey so far?
I mean, learned, I feel like I'm constantly learning. Every day is a new thing. You know, I'm learning every day. But I've learned a lot of patience. Being a mom and working, I have really learned a lot of patience. I have also learned to slow down. Like you said, like Dubai is a fast-paced city. Everything is fast. Whenever I get overwhelmed, I just take a step back. I rest, recharge, reflect, and then I'm ready to go.
I love this. You're going to have to teach me how to be both
Just
these
take a day
things
off.
because I can't do
nothing.
either. I really struggle. And then expansion plans. What is next? Are there more Boo Boo Laands on the horizon?
We are very excited. So we are opening in the first quarter of 2026 in Abu Dhabi.
Amazing.
And in the second quarter, we're opening in Riyadh.
Wow.
And towards the end of 2026, we are opening in India, in Delhi, Bangalore, and Mumbai.
Wow. Okay, so massive expansion plans on the horizon. How exciting. And any more planned for the city of Dubai or just one for now?
No, we are in talks with other malls as well.
Ooh. Okay, well, watch this space, people. Before we finish, I have a little quick fire round for you today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What is one product you swear by?
One product in Boo Boo Laand,
No, in life.
in life, in terms of...
Anything. What is like your go-to product? Phone? Is it digital? Is it
my
beauty-
go-to product, my
Yeah.
notebook. I've carried it today as well.
Love this.
My notebook.
If you were to have one, would it be coffee or matcha?
Coffee.
Me too. What is one habit that helps you feel more organized or grounded?
Just planning my day.
What
My
is your
notebook again.
love the notebook? Everyone will be knowing what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah.
Love it. One business or motherhood hack you couldn't live without?
Soft play.
And what is your go-to wellness routine or ritual?
Meditating, journaling. I do everything. Workout, massage.
Oh, massage. This is what I need today. This is definitely what I need today. And what's the single most powerful thing that has helped you either in your family life or your business life?
I think it's the support I receive from my family.
I love that.
Yeah.
And they're very involved in everyday life, both business and at home.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
My staff at home, my team in office, my family, my friends. I think I am because of them.
That's so
They
nice.
they make me.
Yeah.
So I'm nothing without them.
And for everybody who doesn't know Boo Boo Laand, can you tell us where to find it, where you are on socials, so people can come and check it out?
So Boo Boo Laand is on the first floor in Dubai Mall. And it's on Instagram. And Land with a double A. So Boo Boo Laand.
Love this.
And come and experience it on your own. I hope you like.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. It definitely is a wonderland. And what about you? Where can people reach out to you personally?
I'm always there.
Come and find you on site. Perfect. Thank you so much. You've been an absolutely fabulous guest
Thank you
today.
so much
thank
for
you
having
for
me.
filming with us. And thank you for coming to the Siren. It's been great.
Thank you. It was really nice.
That's a wrap, guys.